As we mentioned earlier, Penn State beat Maryland 38-14 on Saturday. Saquon Barkley had a career-high 202 rushing yards. His quarterback, Trace McSorley, threw on 81 yards on the ground, and the team ran for 372. That's the most in 10 years. Helped push the squad to a 4-2 record now on the year. And fresh off that career-high day, Saquon Barkley is here to join us for our Tire Pros campus interview. Why was your running game so effective this week, Saquon?
The running game was really effective because, first off, the O-line did a tremendous job getting hats on hats and just giving holes for me and Trace. And also Trace using his feet for this game really opened up a lot of stuff for me and the other running backs.
Yeah, you mentioned Trace. I mean, I got to think you were ticked at him. If he wasn't running so well, you could have had 280.
Nah, it's all love. It's all love. We want to win the game, and he did a really good job, and we're helping each other out.
When you leap over someone, what makes you think, I'm going to do this? What runs through your brain when you're about to jump over somebody?
Sometimes it's a reaction, but in the last week game against Maryland, watching film, every time he would shoot up on a swing pass or an outside zone, he would knife down and go low. So I kind of had in my mind, and I kind of had in my mindset that if he go low, I'm going to go over top of him. So I guess you could say with the reaction, but this time I was a little more prepared for it. But in past times I jumped over someone, it's kind of just reaction, and my body just going up and just going with the flow of the game.
Wait, this is impressive. You did that move because you studied it on film and thought you could do it?
Yeah, watching film, I felt real confident that I would be able to jump over him if that situation occurred, and just happened to be in that situation, and I just went with my gut feeling.
That's impressive, man. Is hurdling someone as fun as I think it would be?
It's actually kind of scary, to be honest, because if you don't do it right, someone can clip you and you can flip. So I'm really not a fan of hurdling, but I just like breaking tackles and trying to put my team in situations to win games.
Give me a number. How many times do you think you've done that in a game in your life?
In one game, or just like
your whole career combined?
Of football? Probably, I did 3 times last year. Say like 9, 10.
Do you have a favorite one?
Around there, 9, 10. My favorite one would be the one against Illinois last year, because I got in the end zone and I kind of shocked myself, and like looking back on it, I figured out that I jumped from like the 4-yard line and was able to get in the end zone. So that would be my favorite hurdle so far.
Let me ask you about one of your teammates. What the heck is with opponents going after Joey Julius?
I mean, I have no clue. But Joey Julius has been doing a great job for us, not only just going down there and making big plays and making big tackles for us, but putting our kickoff team in a good situation with the kick location and just giving our guys time to get down there and be able to make plays happen.
What does he say about it? I mean, this is 2 straight weeks he's gotten cheap shots.
He really don't say anything much about it. I mean, we're getting penalties for it, so it's helping us out. So we're really not complaining, but we just wish Joey Julius to stay healthy and safe.
I like your name so much, Saquon. What's the story behind it?
That's a good question. My name, Saquon, to be completely honest, my father wanted to name me Tupac Shakur because he was in love with Tupac Shakur at that time, and my mom was not having that at all. And the name Saquon, I remember my parents told me I was young. I really don't remember the story. I just know my middle name. I have 2 middle names, Quavis. My mom named me Quavis because that's just a cute name she thinks of when she sees me, I guess.
So your full name could have been Tupac Shakur Barkley?
It would have been Tupac Shakur Rasul Quavis Barkley. And my mom was not having that at all.
That is fantastic. Did your dad put up a fight? Or did he just go, yeah, you're right, that's ridiculous, we're not going to name him that?
No, my dad was pretty set on naming me Tupac Shakur. It's his favorite, one of his favorite celebrities, favorite rappers, and my dad was like in love with Tupac Shakur at the time, and still is. But my mom just was not cutting it. It was not having that as my name.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where'd the nickname Say Say come from?
The nickname Say Say, like, just been my name since I was a little kid. My mother and father called me that since I was a little kid. My older brother named Rashard, his nickname was Rara, so I guess you could say kind of translated onto me, being called Say-Say, and growing up in Whitehall and Copley, just been calling Say-Say my whole life.
What's your relationship like with the younger running back, Miles Sanders?
Miles Sanders, our relationship, I'll say, is really, really good. With not only him, with all the other running backs too, with Andre and Mark Allen too. Just that whole group of us, we just really are really close. It's kind of like a brotherhood. We kind of are forced to be with each other. There's only 4 of us really that travel, and we just every week just continue to grow and become more of a family. And him being able to score his first touchdown, I think I was more excited for him than any of my touchdowns during that game or anyone else's, because he's been going through a lot, had a lot of adversity freshman year, but just seeing him get in the end zone and put a smile back on his face, and seeing his mom in the stadium and put a smile on her face just really meant a lot to him and meant a lot to me and all the running backs, and especially Coach Huff.
Big picture now, Saquon. How's the morale of this team compared to 2 or 3 weeks ago?
2 or 3 weeks ago, we came off a really tough loss against a really good Michigan team. And anytime you lose, you're upset. But being able to get back on track with a big win 2 weeks against Minnesota and another big win against Maryland, first of all, anytime you can win the Big Ten, it really helps your team a lot. And just getting 2 wins in a row and getting back on track and getting a little streak behind us, and especially in Beaver Stadium, really helps us a lot. And hopefully we can carry that momentum into the bye week and also into playing Ohio State.
Saquon Barkley, I promise you, every highlight I call of yours for the rest of your time at Penn State, I will refer to you as Tupac Shakur.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for your time, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.